What up, guys? Moody here, and today I got some creator tricks, tips. Had a buddy of mine comment on here, one of my subscribers, asking how you copy your races. You just go into your public job, bub, and just scroll through your job, and you should see the icon on the bottom right hand of the screen. You know what I'm saying? I think it's press triangle, and it'll let you just copy the race. You can copy it as many times as you want. No secret to it. Super easy. Hope that was helpful. Yeah, this right here, I like to call this my sky hook. I put this in a lot of my races. It's pretty fun. The corkscrew jump to a ceiling ride. Pretty fun. Now these things, you gotta be careful with them because you're testing these courses in a stock car, guys, and you're gonna be running these races with your upgraded car. So you kind of have to, like when you calculate your spin. You know what I mean? You kind of have to calculate it to where it doesn't quite spin all the way in the stock car. What that'll do is when you actually play your race online, it'll counter the added horsepower to your upgraded car, enabling you to land the jump smoothly and continue on with the race. A lot of other things, you know, that stock car thing, you gotta keep in mind, like jumps. You know what I'm saying? If you make a jump in a stock car and you're just making it like trying to get that close land right on the very edge of your jump, you know what I mean? You got to be real careful how you calculate that. You almost have to make it unjumpable in the test mode to be able to land where you want it to in online mode. So that's a tricky one. But calculating them, testing them, making sure they're going to work. You're going to do it over and over and over again. I love the creator, and I love these race methods. You know what I mean? You can just manipulate the car so it does just unrealistic stuff. You know what I mean? It's just super cool. You know what I mean? I quite enjoy it, actually. Like I see here, we're going to test this. Now, when I hit this first corkscrew jump, what's going to happen is I'm not going to quite, you'll notice my front right tire dig in, or front left tire, and not land smooth. You know, that's what you want though, so your car will land smooth when you're online in an upgraded car. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I mean? Just test your creation. Make sure it works. A few other tips for you guys. Not all cars are good stunt cars. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much all the older supercars. You know what I mean? I'm talking, the Zentorno ain't that great, but the Adder, the Osiris, all those older cars, man, they really work well. I found a few of them, the new cars on here. I prefer the Wagner, the FMJ. That's a good stunt car. I haven't had a chance to test out the Tyrant yet to see how it really responds. But you gotta be careful what car you choose. I usually leave in the description what's the best car to use for my courses, so you know you can run it like everybody else, you know. But you know, you get them guys that just want to be in their car and they just don't understand it and they dislike your job. You know what I mean? Because they're not in the car that will work for your course. So you really got to let people know that's getting in your races what car they need to use. You know what I mean? If not, you're going to get a lot of dislikes, get a lot of negative feedback. Trust me, I know. I've actually been making a lot of fixed car races, like utilizing the transform race option. You can actually create fixed car races. I have a video on this as well, to where you got to force people to be in the Adder or the Wagner or whatever car set for your specific stunt course. It's pretty nifty, and I actually had a few people that didn't really like it, you know what I mean, because they wanted to choose their car, but after they ran the course, they're like, oh, okay, you know what I mean, that's why. But yeah, a few little tricks, tips, you know what I mean, help you out a little bit. Templating, that's also good. It's also fun, you know what I'm saying. You can do a lot of stuff templating, you know what I'm saying. You just real simple to do too, guys. I mean, these guys make these super long elite videos, you know what I'm saying, and it's really not hard at all. I mean, not at all. All right, put your little cabin there, right there. Find you a little, and you can do this with anything. You can use these little chunks of road. signs. I'm talking like, you know what I mean? The cabins, the trailers, the railroad cars, you know, whatever, man. You can template it. You can template anything. I made this one corkscrew race with just nothing but a bunch of wrecked up city buses. It's pretty funny. Actually, a hardcore. All right, so once you get this little setup right here, you know what I'm saying? Just go on your props and get to templates. Create new template, select prop right there, and select that prop. Save your template. Now what you do is, you just look straight up and down. Turn prop stacking on. A little off. But you guys get the idea, you know what I mean? That's simple. You know, and then you can template these and then replace these somewhere. I mean, pretty cool. A lot of little nifty creator tricks out there. Videos on all kinds of them, guys. The info's out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to make another video talking about the same stuff. But any of this stuff right here interests you and need help figuring it out, feel free to hit me in the comments and get you on the right track. This is Moody765, and I'll see you around.